What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. It's currently 6:19. You can see that on a Saturday morning, the day after a bank holiday for the people in the UK. Now, crypto trading signals are a scam, and I'm going to get more into it. I'm currently just on my way to work now. So, yeah, I thought you guys can follow me on my way to work while I just talk a little bit why I think crypto trading signals are a scam, and just go a bit into why I feel this way and why I've got so much experience in this. Now, let me think where to start. I'm not going to go over this again, but as you guys know, I've been in the financial market since 2012 on and off. I'm not going to go into the whole story again. That's in my previous videos, but I've been someone who stumbled on crypto trading signals and forex trading signals as well earlier on, should I say, my career. And yeah, I just want to say that they are a scam, and even when they're not a scam, when they might be working, they're still a scam. Now, this person's a green light. Why are you not? Now, you might be someone who's in the crypto market already. You might be a beginner. You might even be in the forex market or the stock market. And you know, when I started in this whole kind of forex trading signals were kind of a new thing. As I said, this was back in 2012. It isn't like how it is now, where everyone is, you know, a trader and everyone's doing kind of signals. Back then, it was more niche. But yeah, as I said, I stumbled across trading signals, and I thought it was going to be the thing that, you know, made me a millionaire and, you know, changed my life forever. I'm going to make so much money off this. And that's the thing, that's what it does. It warps your mind to think that, you know, you're going to become rich, or this is going to be kind of like an overnight thing. And you're just going to, you know, make money from nowhere. This person's going to send you a signal to your phone, and you're going to place a trade, and automatically you're just going to, you know, become rich. And the thing is, I don't have anything against people who, you know, sell courses or sell information, but when it comes to actual signals, I don't even have anything against them, because, you know, that's their way of making money or making income. But that person is making more income off of the signals than they are than actually trading themselves 9 times out of 10 from my own experience. Now, what these people normally do, they're normally on especially on your social media, like your Instagram or your TikTok or Snapchat, and they either only post when they're winning, or they get pictures of other people's wins and they post it, and they entice people to come into their mastermind or their trading program. And as I said, a lot of the time, they don't even know what they're doing themselves. They might be getting trading signals from someone else and then selling it on to you. And the reason why I also think they're a scam, even when they're not a scam, even when you might be in with someone who kind of knows what they're doing, in the long run, what happens if that person no longer wants to continue that group, and you're relying on that person to give you signals to, you know, essentially make money in these financial markets? When it's time for you to go out on your own, what are you going to do? You're going to be stuck. And I was in the same position myself. I was with actually quite a decent signal provider. I think this was in maybe 2015 or 16. And I was on his chat for maybe like a year and a half. And I think it was more hope than anything. You know, we did have some times where we was winning. Also had some times we were going through losing kind of times as well. Sorry, I'm just at this roundabout. But there was one day that he just was like, yeah, he's not doing it anymore on WhatsApp. This was the time that he had his group on WhatsApp. And I was literally stuck. obviously I knew how to trade, but I had relied on this person so much that in essence I forgot what I was doing. So yeah, I just wanted to literally make this video. I didn't want it to make it run too long, but I just wanted to put it out there that, and I wanted to actually start with saying that they're a scam, just to actually really capture people's attention, because I want people to understand, especially for people who are new to, you know, crypto or forex or anything to do with the financial markets, that if you want to get into it and trade or invest, the best way to do it is to do it yourself, is to learn from the ground up. Then if you want to move from that and get help from someone, there's nothing wrong with getting help and getting coaching on how to do it yourself. So, you know, once you're on your own, you're not scared and you know what to do. And even when you know what to do, you're still gonna have losses, but at least you're doing it for yourself, or you're not relying on someone else to do it for you. I've seen some kind of crypto signal groups where people are charging like £500-600 a month to get signals, and the person probably isn't even making that back a month, but in your head they've done a job to market in a way where over the long run we know what we're doing and you're going to make money. But as I said, a lot of the times that doesn't happen, and in my own experience, for me it never happened at all. I only saw real kind of growth within my own portfolio was when I done it myself, and I really put in that time and effort and energy to learn what I was investing into and actually how to do it. So yeah, people, as I said, I didn't want it to run too long, but yeah, really be careful of people who, you know, have signal groups or have this whole kind of I'm not sure what they call it, like the mastermind signal group or anything along those lines. Just be very, very wary of that. And if you do want to get into the markets yourself, my biggest advice, as I said, it sounds boring and I sound like a broken record, but get educated yourself first and then move on to someone who can educate you further. And even then, you have to navigate, you know, the whole ecosystem, the whole market. You have to navigate it very, very wisely. And you are going to lose money in a sense of when you try and find someone who can help you, you're probably going to go through 5 or 6 people before you meet someone who actually generally can help you and wants to help you. That's the difference. A lot of people are seeing the whole crypto market, forex market, as just a trend or a way to get people's money. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of reinforce that, because I've been through it myself and it's left me financially scarred and mentally scarred as well, because I relied so much on other people to do the work for me, and when it came to doing it myself, I wasn't in a position to do it. So yeah, people, I'm going to end the video there. As I said, I didn't want it to be a long one. I'm just on my way to work quickly, but yeah, people, I'll see you on the next video.